Hey everyone, this is Laura from Lime and Joy. Today I'm going to go ahead and do a cash stuffing for my 4th and 5th paycheck in November, as well as do a debt update and a little bit of a Black Friday savings challenge to get ready for Black Friday. So let's get straight into it. All right, everybody, let's get right into it. Of course, I have a cup of coffee because I'll have to show you. I'm sitting and looking out my window and it's raining. And it's just like one of those days, those beautiful fall days, right? That we all absolutely love, where it's raining and you're inside and it's warm and it's wonderful. And the kids played out in the rain earlier and had a blast. So now it's time to do the cash stuffing. So this will be my 4th and 5th paycheck breakdown. And let's go ahead and get that all set up. And then we can get straight into it. So first up, I always want to just kind of review the planning, make sure I haven't forgot or missed anything. So we're just doing that Thanksgiving coming up, 21st anniversaries coming up, a no spend November, and eat out of the pantry, which is quite a challenge, I must say, when it's Thanksgiving, but it's been fun. I've been enjoying just kind of challenging ourselves to use what we have and not go out. And I think it's going pretty well so far. Let me show you my little updates. Groceries, looks like I've spent, let's see, 119 and 165. Only about 284. No extra spending there. No extra spending there. So I'm on track. I need to record this, but I got a couple days left till I do that. So going over in the next week, what I have planned out, I have a couple meetings on Monday, sports camp for my kiddos, which is fun. They're doing that at my church, which is interesting because it's Thanksgiving week and it's good to get the kiddos out of the house while they're home all week, right? I'm going to keep up my fasting cycle. I don't know if you caught it, but a couple videos ago, I use Dr. Mindy. She does Fast Like a Girl, and I'm doing some 36-hour fasts on the week of Thanksgiving. So that's exciting. Plus, eat out of my pantry challenge. So we're going to keep just doing that as well. Okay, so there's my weekly planned out. Now for my budget by my paycheck. So I mapped out, I have my last paychecks here equaling $2,500. And then I mapped out the bills left in this pay period till the end of the month. And that was $1,999. So let's go ahead and take that. We got $2,500 minus $1,999. It's going to leave a remaining amount of $501. Let me get a pen here. Okay, so we have the remaining amount of $501. And then my pre-planned cash envelopes, which I've done on my monthly planning. Oh boy, here we go. 501 minus 95 is 406. So remaining after that is 406. My debt snowball of 236. I had a little bit extra on a paycheck. That's what the 36 is from. So I think this was not exactly 1,000. I think it was 1,036. So anyway, I put it right there. So we're gonna minus that 236. That's going to give 170. So here we go, 170. Then we're going to minus, of course, the 70. That'll give us 100, which is from our sinking funds. And then we're going to go ahead and minus my savings challenges of 100, and that gives us 0. So let's go ahead and map that out. So again, we have income, which is 2,500. My bills were 1,999. And eating out was 95. My snowball is 236. My sinking funds was 70. And my extra was 100. Let's one more time, make sure I got this right. Yep. But it should be all perfect. Yep, 0 base budget. Perfect. Make sure you give your dollars everywhere a home so that you're not overspending it on things that you shouldn't be spending your money on, okay? All right, let's go ahead and cash stuff really quick here then. And then we'll do a debt update as well, okay? Let's count this money and see how much we're working with. We should have the 95, 70 plus the 100. So what is that? Like 265, right? Okay, let's try it. 20, 40, 120. All right. And for tens, I have 10, 80. And for fives, I have 5, 65. And then I had some ones lying around here, so I just threw them right in. We'll see what we're going to do with them. We got 1, 2, so 274. So I pulled the 265 for anybody who's wondering, is going to ask, because that's what I budgeted from my account. This was laying around at home, and so we're just going to use that into some savings challenges for today. Okay, let's go ahead and stuff this. All right, so car maintenance is getting 10. We're getting up there, which is good because I need to do some maintenance all across my cars. We have 4 of them between teenagers, my husband, and myself, and so there's always something to do for my cars. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90. This time I was doing, I was at Costco and they had like the windshield wipers, and so I went through and looked up every single one of my vehicles, and that's what I'm going to go ahead and get and replace them all, because like I said, it's raining here, so it's time to get them all updated. I feel like I have to do that every single year. They just don't hold up in our hot sun here over the summer. Haircuts is getting 10, and I don't think it has much here. Yeah, we pulled a couple times ago all of that, so we now have 20 going for the next haircut time, which will be good. Pet care is getting 20. And I was supposed to take Mr. Coated for his ear infection, but it got canceled. So hopefully this week he'll get in and get that all solved. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, because he seems a little miserable. I did wash it out with some like pet wash stuff because that's what they've given me before, but I feel bad for him and I want to make sure it doesn't, bother him for too long. Okay. Business expenses is going to get 5, and I don't think there's a ton in there. There's 25, so now we have 30. Perfect. And subscriptions, let's see here, are going to get 5. And we have just 5 in there, so that's perfect. And I pulled this for anybody who missed it, and I paid my Amazon yearly Amazon Prime subscription, Anyway, health, let's see here, we got 5. And we have 5 in there. And I'd love to do a little more in this. Vitamins and such are so expensive. And so I'm really considering my new year and like setting it up with a little bit more, which you'll have to see. I'm going to give you guys a video on Tuesday just showing you how I'm setting up my envelopes and planning them out for 2024. Like how I'm going to plan out each one, each category, how much I want to put into it each month, and all of that. I'm going to show you how I do that on Tuesday. Childcare is getting 20, and I think there's about 20 in there. Yep. Let's do a 20 here. I just want to make sure I don't miss any categories when I plan out my cash envelopes for the next year, and I want to make sure my goals are really clear. So that's why I decided to kind of map it out, and I'm gonna do that with you guys, and hopefully that'll inspire you and get you going on your planning for what you're doing for your envelopes and your budget for the next year. All right, we have 30 for my hubby. Eating out is getting, let's see here, 30. And what has it got so far? It has 20, 40, 60, 80, 90. Great. Do that. My date night should be getting 15. So let's add that. 10 and a 5. We have 20, 30, 45. Now this will be all fully funded because these are my 5 paychecks are all in here. So beginning of next month, I'll take all this money and stuff my wallet for anybody who's new and wondering. And if you've been here a while, that's how I do it. Kids extra is 5, and I just do it that way because honestly we're a big family and we need a lot, and it's easier to spread it over little bits over each of my paychecks than do it all at once and stuff my wallet. So I kind of save up all month and then I'm able to spend that all month. All right, my Amazon, Etsy, or my spending is getting just 10 this time. I'm trying to keep it conservative. I got a lot of 5s here. Let's go ahead and do some of these 5s. So now I have 25 and 30. Awesome. Next is my fun envelope, and that's getting 10. Let's just grab a 10. And I'm hoping to do some stuff with the kiddos for Thanksgiving, but I don't want to do anything that costs money. More like I'd love to go hiking if it does stop raining, or I don't know, just go do some outdoorsy stuff. My boys need to get out and move. Okay, and miscellaneous, oops, I forgot to budget for it, is getting 5, so now it has 15, and those are all fully funded. And that's kind of what I mean about planning out your envelopes for 2024, like knowing how much you're spending on your fun money every month. How much are you spending on spending money? How much are you actually spending on your kids' extras or your grandkids or your pets? And then that'll kind of help you be able to envision how to set up your budget to be the most successful for the next year. Because to be honest, we all have ups and downs in our budget, and reflecting on what's actually working or not working is going to be super helpful going forward. That's kind of why I've been doing the 12 days of reflection, because it's helped me thought, okay, what have I done that worked? What have I done that's not worked? What can I do better? That way, just a rocket launch and keep propelling forward my debt payoff, or for those of you that are debt free, your wealth building, because the more you can throw at it, the better, right? All right, now for my debt free journey, we have 236. Let's go to November. And we're gonna go ahead and add that right here. 236. And that's for the 5th paycheck too, because I do it for 2 weeks because it's 2 paychecks, but we just cashed up it all at once. So that is actually going to give us, let's look at a total here. We had 1,118, and then we had 444. See, whatever's left, I'm throwing at it. 236. So it actually, we ended up with 1,798, which is amazing. Let's see, how far over is that? That is an additional $598 this month that I was able to throw towards my credit card. And how did I do that? No spend month and eat out of my pantry. And I actually think we also save a little bit money on gas. I don't know how that's possible, but we did. I think we didn't drive as much. So all of that I threw here, and look what that did. Instead of spending it, I'm making sure every dollar goes to debt the second that I get it. All right, let's go ahead and fill in our tracker though, so we can keep track of everything going on. Let's put it here, the 236. And that is on, doing this on the 18th. And then let's color in how much we have. So 236, we're going to divide it by how much each pot is, which is 175. Oh, 236 divided by 175 gives us about, did I do it right? Yes, 236 divided by 175 gives us about 1. Okay, so we're just going to color in our solo guy today. So let's color in him real quick right here. Every dollar counts, right? I'm telling you, every little jar that I fill out is getting me really excited about paying off this debt as well. Sorry, little coffee break. And it is seriously pouring now outside. Oh, I love the rain. Okay, that one's all updated and done. Our cash stuffing is all done. Let's go ahead and get into my savings challenges for Black Friday. I love to hear, are you guys doing any savings challenges for Black Friday or for upcoming Christmas? Or how are you saving for all these things that are coming up, right? Because we got a lot of things happening and coming. Okay, so I decided, because I had some ones, I wanted to do like the roll the dice. We'll do that in a minute. I thought I'm going to throw all my money at Black Friday because, like I've told you before, Black Friday is what I do to re-up the house's towels and things like that because they're the cheapest on Black Friday. And then, you know, if I have a Christmas present or two that I find at a really good deal, then I get that as well. Most of Christmas is already actually purchased. But my older kiddos have a couple things. We only do 3 gifts each and then stockings. So it's usually pretty simple. Let's go ahead and scratch these and fill it. Okay, this one first because we only have one left. All right, there we go, 25. And then that one is all complete. So it should have 100. Let me make sure that we've done all this right. But it should have 100 in here. We got 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 100. Awesome. There's that. Wonderful. It'll be nice to get a couple things fresh for the house to keep it going for the year. And now let's do this last one right here. All right. Oh, I'm so excited. There we are. 75 for that one. So let's see. 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, right? Okay. Oh, 75 it should be. Okay, let's go here and make sure we have 100 because clearly I can struggle. And see how much we're going with. Should be what? What does this do? 150, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Here it is. We've completed our Black Friday, which is awesome for next week. So I am all set and ready to go shopping for my Black Friday. Now let's just throw this little bit extra money here at my roll the dice. And if anybody is new and wants to know what I do with this money, everything extra that doesn't have a home or something particularly assigned to it goes to my to my debt. So here I'm saving, roll the dice for 231. This is good for anybody saving, anybody beginning cash stuffing or savings challenges because it has such good, easy denominations. Also really good for kiddos. So 6 is the first one I'm going to do. Let me go ahead and color that one. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this one right here. And sometimes it's nice just like if you have a little leftover that you're able to actually save it. Some of these other challenges are so large, I feel like it's hard to feel like you're getting anything. Let's see. Whoop, what we got? We got 5. Do we even have 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We absolutely do. So let's color 5 right. I don't know. Where do I see? I can't see a 5. Right here. All right. And let's see. I have 3 left. Let's see what we get here. Ooh, we get 2. Perfect. So we're going to go ahead and put it right in there. And I will be just keep continuing this until it's all filled up and then it goes to extra on my debt payoff. So it'll go straight to this right here, which, you know, the more you're doing savings and kind of keeping it fun and interesting, hopefully that will make it motivating. It's almost like you're having fun spending your money, saving your money on things that are actually benefiting you and helping you pay off debt. The rest we'll go ahead and put in my, let's see here, my jar that I'm saving up for all those ones. Woo! I can't wait to count these and see how much we actually ended up with. I started it kind of late in the year, so it'll be interesting to see. All right, if you guys are new to cash stuffing and savings challenges and you kind of need a new breakdown of how to begin, how to start this, I'm going to put my very beginner how to start cash stuffing video right here. That is extremely important to start the basics so you have a good foundation of how to do this budgeting and cash stuffing. If you love saving challenges and want to see more, I'll put some saving challenges up here that will hopefully be fun to watch and motivate you. And as always, find joy in your journey, and I'll see you next time.